my YouTube family. Welcome. It's me, Dee. We are going to do our beginner yoga. So, before we begin, what you're going to need? You're going to need a block, okay? If you don't have a yoga block, you can use a book. But if you have a yoga block, this would be great. Not everybody have a yoga block because what you need a yoga block for? It's not like you do yoga every day. But if you have a yoga block, that would be awesome. Or you can use a book, okay? So, what we're going to talk about before we start. Let's talk about boredism. You're bored. All these memes and YouTube, bored in the house, bored in the house. But I want you to challenge yourself, okay? Before we start, I want you to think. Think of a time in your life, or probably now, that you had a lot of chaos, a lot of drama, a lot of discord, like it is no end. Always an issue, always drama. Now let's think of this boredom. Boredom is a space of creativity. When the universe take things out that does not serve you positively in a positive manner, boredom is something we should thrive for because that means that we are at bliss, that we know and we understand that this is our time. We don't need to focus it on a negative issue or deal with a family issue or have to be Captain Save a Ho or whatever the case may be. Boredom is a state of being of bliss. I'm going to say that again. Boredom, to be bored is a state of bliss because you have nothing negative that is at you to have you not focus on you. So value being bored because I know when I was going through drama and heartbreak, I dreamt of this moment. This was my dream moment of being at bliss, happy, free. Cherish this bored time or this time that you're feeling bored. Start looking inward, okay? So this is beginner yoga. It's going to be very slow. Trust me, you will sweat. So if you think that this is not going to have you sweat, you're going to sweat. Okay? It's just a slower beginner motion. Beginner poses. Do it at your own time. As usual, I do not own the rights to this music, but we are going to play some jazz. If you hear cars in the background, it's because it's a little warm and I have my windows open and I live in the city. So you might hear ambulance or a fire truck, who knows. So I'm going to find my Miles Davis. And again, I do not own the rights to this. If you see my dog, ignore him. His name is Max. He cut his little paw, and I didn't want to put the cone to shame because its paw is healing. So I took an old neck traveling pillow and put it around his neck. Yeah. So he's gonna look a little funny if you see him in camera view, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's begin. We're going to start seated. So find a comfortable seated position. Legs can be crossed. If you need to sit on that block, find your block. Sit on your block. That gives your hips a little bit height. That allows your psoas to relax, your hip muscles to relax a little more. Or sit on a book, or sit on a blanket. Okay? Let's do a little grounding before we start. So your hands on the knees, eyes closed. And just breathe normal. Just regular inhalation and regular exhalation. No manipulation of your breath. Now we're going to start with a little breath work. So this is called 3-part breath. All right? It's a little difficult, but as you practice it more, your body will become accustomed to it. This helps the diaphragm and breathing from the belly, the ribs, and the chest. So take your right hand, bring it to your belly button. And I just want you to close your eyes and just breathe normal. And feel the rise and fall of your belly to your hand. And just notice it. We don't notice it too much because we do it all the time. But let's bring some awareness to that. Now I want you to exhale. Push all the air out, force it out. Inhale, just fill your belly with air. Press your belly out like you're poking your belly out. And then exhale, belly falls in. Inhale, belly expanding your hand. Push that belly all the way out. This help drops the diaphragm. Exhale, belly goes in. Inhale, belly goes out. Press it all the way out. Exhale, bring it in. Now let's take your left hand and find your left rib cage. So you might have to move up and down. For my women with big breasts, you might have to lift your breasts up and feel your rib. Yes, it's there. Just put it right underneath your breasts. Okay? Now I want you to exhale. Push the air out, force it out. Inhale, fill that belly. Keep the air in the belly, let it rise to the ribs. Feel your ribs expand. Exhale, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs. Exhale, ribs, belly. Good. One more time. Inhale, belly, ribs. Exhale, ribs and belly. Good. Now take that belly, your hand from the belly, bring it up to your collarbone. So it's not at your heart. It's right at the base of your throat. Your collarbones are right here. Okay, so you're going to put your hand on that collarbone. Keep that left hand to the ribs. Now let's exhale. Push the air out, force it out. Inhale, belly. Keep the air in the belly, let it rise to the ribs. Bring it all the way up to the collarbones. You might not be able to, but a little will help. Exhale, collarbone, ribs, and belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, collarbone. Exhale, collarbone, ribs, belly. Hands back to your knees. Keep that breath going. Belly, ribs, collarbone. Exhale, collarbone, ribs, and belly. That is a Dirga breath. It's a 3-part breath. Keep that breath going through the nose only. Lips are closed. Good. Keep that breath going. Now let's come to our hands and knees. Into a tabletop. So if you have sensitive knees, you can take a blanket, put it underneath your knees, or you can roll your mat in to add a little extra padding. Okay? Now let's check out our tabletop. Make sure your knees are right underneath your hips so they're not together. They're separated. Tops of the feet on the mat. Your shoulder, elbow, wrist, one line. So your hand shouldn't be above your shoulders. Right underneath. We're stacking bone on bone. So we're going to do what we call cat and cow. So as you inhale, you're going to drop your belly like you're poking your butt out. Head up, chin up, breathe. This is that big inhale. As you exhale, chin to the chest, belly to spine. Press the ground away. Yes. Inhale, drop that belly. Lift your chin. Exhale, chin to the chest, belly to spine, press the ground away. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Keep both hands on the mat. Curl your right toe under. So your right toe curled under. Extend the left leg back and press the left heel down to the ground. This is opening up that arches of your feet, which the muscle goes from the arch to the back of the leg all the way up your back. And just do a little rocking back and forth, opening up the hamstrings, arches. Good. Now take that foot, raise it 2 inches. So your hip shouldn't be high. 2 inches, no higher. Stay right here, both hands on the mat. Keep that ball, your toe curled under on the right, and stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee down, curl that left toe under, extend the right leg back. Do a little rocking back and forth. Good. Opening up, stay here. Raise that leg 2 inches. And breathe there for 5. My knees is a little sensitive. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee down. Good. Knees are wide. Toes touch behind you. Send your hips back. Forehead to the mat. This is a child's pose. Breathe right here in this child's pose. Let's inhale. Come back to that tabletop. Exhale. Send it back. Inhale. Come forward. Exhale. Send it back. Inhale. Forward. We're getting lubrication into the hip socket. Exhale, send it back 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come to that tabletop. Now curl your toes under. Shoulders, elbow and wrist stack one on top of the other. Fingers spread wide. Take that big inhale. Exhale, press into the balls of your feet. Lift your hips up. Keep your knees soft. This is a downward dog. Inhale here. Exhale, knees to the mat. Inhale, child's pose. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, curl the toes under, hips up. Exhale, down. Inhale, child's pose. Let's do that 4 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Stay in your child's pose. Breathe. Inhale. Come to that tabletop. Curl your toes under. Send those hips up. Downward dog. Knees bent. Chest pressing back. So you're going to press your hands and press your chest back. Knees nice and soft. Hips up to the sky. Drop your head. Shake your head. Yes, no. Get all the tension out of your neck and let's breathe. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Slowly Walk your hands back to your feet. Keep your knees bent. Stay low. Bend your knees. Let your head, let your arms hang. Hands to the knees. You're going to slowly, with a flat back, rise up. Ooh. Nice and warm. Okay. Bring your hands to the heart center. Take that big inhale. Bring your arms up. Bring your right hand down by the side. Fingers wide. Reach from the left, fall over to the right. Nice stretch. You're bowing into the left side of your body. Put weight into both feet, so you're not just putting it all into the left. Press into the right. You can look up at the sky or down at the ground. This shoulder shouldn't be up at the ear. Roll it back. And breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up. Both arms up. Left hand down. Fall over to the left. Now remember, weight in both feet. This shoulder, not up to the ear. Relax it down. And breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise up. Woo. Reach around, bring your hands to the lower sacrum. Connect your shoulder blades. So your lower sacrum is your butt. So think of it this way. If you had a G-string on, it's where the G-string connects. That's your lower sacrum. As you inhale, look up, give your heart to the sky. Exhale, fall back. You have to breathe. Don't go too far. Just breathe. Keep breathing. Inhale, slowly rise up. Bend your knees, forward fold. Let it go. Good. Hands to the hips. Connect the shoulder blades. Rise up with a flat back. Not fat back. That's something else. Flat back. Good. Let's inhale. Bring the arms up. Palms don't touch. Keep them separated. As you exhale, you're going to open your arms and you're going to swan dive. As you forward fold, bend your knees. Let it go. Inhale, hands to the shins, come up halfway. Pause here. If your shoulders are hunched over, rotate your shoulders back. So if your hands got to come further up, do so. So you're almost like a letter L. Or number 7, rotate the shoulders back, look down at the mat. Big inhale here. Exhale, bend your knees, forward fold. Press into your feet. You're going to revolve swan dive with bent knees. Arms up. Palms don't touch. Exhale as you forward fold again. Swan dive. Bend those knees. Inhale, hands to the shins of the knees. Flatten that back. Number 7. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Bent knees. Inhale, revolve swan dive. Arms up. No palms touch. Exhale one more time. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Rotate those shoulders back. Hands got to come further up. Do so. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, bent knees, revolve, swan dive. Arms up. Now let palms touch. Bring the hands down to the heart center. Eyes closed. Breathe right here. Good. Slowly blink your eyes open. Bring your arms to the side. Now I want you to step into a 5-pointed star. Okay? So step out to the left or to the right. 5-point star. Now how do we know we're doing it? Arms wide. Look at your ankles. If your ankles are not underneath your wrists, widen your stance. So if your legs are like this and your arms like this, widen the legs, okay? Check. Ankles underneath the wrists. Now we're going to put stoppers on. You're not going to slip. Toes in, heels out. Pigeon toe, okay? Hands to the hips. As you look up, give your heart to the sky with bent knees. You're going to forward fold, hinge from the hips. And you're forward folding. Bend your knees. Keep your hands to the hips. Look down. If you would like to touch the ground, bring your fingertips, or this is good right here. Your head can drop and breathe, or your hands can come down to the ground. Drop your head. Bend your knees. Protect that lower back. And breathe right here for 5, for 4, for 3. Keep breathing. 2, 1. Hands back to the hips. Flat back, bent knees. Rise up. Now keep your hands on your hips. Turn your right foot to the front or the back of your mat. Now once you do that, your hips are going to want to come with it. Take those hands to the hips, guide them back to center. Okay, let's do that again. Turn the right toe towards the front. If the hip comes with it, bring the hip back. Press into the pinky toe side of this left leg so this left leg is nice and straight. Hands stay on your hips. Right foot towards the right side or front or top of the mat. Keep your hands on your hips. Take an inhale, exhale, bend into that right knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Keep that knee bent, arms wide. Turn your palms up. Keep your palms up. Let your gaze be over that right palm. You're in your warrior 2. Or turn the palms down, warrior 2. You're going to feel it in the legs. They're going to shake. If your knee is going inward, press the knee out. Bend into the knee. Put weight into the heel. So you're going to press into your heel of the right foot. And let's breathe right here. Beautiful. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten that leg. Turn that right foot back to the side. Turn the left foot. Now remember, if the hips come with it, bring it back. Now the right leg stays straight, arms wide. Take a big inhale. Exhale, bend into the knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Stay right there and breathe. Turn the palms up. Look over that left palm. And breathe with me for 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten that leg. Hands to hips. Turn both toes towards the side. Now, I want you to take your hands, wrap it around, grab your wrist or opposite elbow. If this is too much for your shoulders, stay right here. Stay in that 5-pointed star as you look up. Give your heart to the sky. Exhale, you're going to forward fold, leading with the heart. Bend your knees slightly. Stay right here. Let your gaze be down at the mat. Flat back. And breathe. For 5. If you want to go a little further, you can. Dropping your head. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slightly bent, flat back, rise up. Release opposite wrist, opposite elbow. Turn your foot to the top of the mat. It could be your right or left. Step up, hands to heart center. Eyes closed, breathe right here. Slowly blink your eyes open. Arms to the side. Let's do a balancing pose. We call this tree pose. You may have seen it. The Sanskrit for this name is Vrikshasana. Okay? Put all the weight into the right leg. all the in your right leg. So lift your left foot up to make sure you are putting all the weight. Now take your left toes to the mat and your left heel to the right ankle. So now this left hip is going to be open. You're going to feel a big opening on this left zoad. Hands to heart center. Your foot can stay right here or bring it to the calf. If it touched the kneecap, bring it down. Never touch the kneecap. It can stay at the calf or at your ankle. Once you find a still point, not me, look at a picture, plant, something, a picture of your family. Stay still. Bring your arms up to the sky. Let your gaze be on that one still point. And breathe right here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms down to the heart center. Release the pose. Shake it out. All right. Put all the weight into that left foot. Right foot to the side. It could be at the ankle or at the calf. Never on the kneecap. Don't put it on the kneecap just to prove that you can do it. Bring it down. Arms up to the sky. Find your still point and breathe right here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down, hands to the heart center. Release the pose. Shake it out. Whew, okay, so let's find our way down to the mat. So find your way down to the mat. Sit down. Shake it out. Shake out your legs. Shake out your arms. Now, flex your feet. Bend your knees. Okay? Knees are bent. Arms up. Take a big inhale here. Exhale. Forward fold. Don't worry about touching your toes. Bring your hands to the knees and round your back. Just like when we did cat and cow, hands to the shins or to the knees, just round your back. If you got to bring your knees closer, bring it closer to round your back. Chin to the chest and breathe right there. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise up, extend the legs, shake it out. Oh, shake it out. Come to a comfortable cross-legged seat. Hands on your knees. And we're just going to roll like we're making circles. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale if you go back. Let your head be still. Chest still. This is all in the hips. This is opening up those hip flexors just by doing this. Hands to the knees and roll. Slowly come to stillness. Go the opposite direction. Nice and soft. Slowly coast to center. Bring both arms up. Big inhale. Exhale. Your right hand to your left knee. So your left hand is going to go behind you and twist. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, twist the opposite. Your left hand to your right knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Reach, reach, reach. Spread your fingers. Lower it down. Woo. How you doing? Good. Okay. Bring your legs wide to a letter V. Okay? As wide as you can. And then you're going to take your hand and you're going to reach for the inside. So your right hand is going to go to your knee. Your left hand is going to reach inside. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, reach inside. Inhale. Exhale, stay right here. This is where you are. Just go with the breath. Inhale at center, exhale, reach. Or as you inhale, you can go over. Come back and go over. Inhale. Exhale. Don't worry about touching the toe. Just go onto the side. Keep breathing. For 5. For 4. For 3. Keep breathing. For 2. For 1. Reach up. Spread your fingers. Spread your toes. Flex your feet. Spread your toes. For 5. Keep reaching. 4 in all directions. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Woo. All right, let's come to your back on your mat. Knees to your chest. Give yourself a hug. Rock side to side. Bring your feet flat to the mat, knees bent. Okay, knees bent. Now, bring your arms to the side. See if you can feel the backs of your heels. Now, if you can grab it too close, separate it. Just feel the back. Okay? Take your hands, grab each side of the mat so you're getting a good grip. Look straight at the ceiling. Don't look side to side. You don't want to mess up your neck. Take a big inhale. Press into your feet. Lift your hips just a little bit. Exhale. Bring it down. It's not a big gesture, just a little. Inhale. Just lift your hips. Exhale. Bring it down. So your back and your spine and your ribs stay on the mat. Inhale. Just lift your hips a little. Exhale. Bring it down. Inhale. Just lift your hips. Exhale, bring it down. Good. Inhale, lift your hips. Roll the spine up into your bridge. Knees stay in. Flex your feet. Press the balls of the feet and the heel on the mat. And breathe right here for 5. Hold on to the sides of the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it down. Knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Come to stillness. Interlace your fingers underneath the right leg. Left leg go long. Left leg goes long. Flex both feet, your right and left. Take a big inhale. Exhale, raise that left leg up. Exhale, bring it down. We're doing that 3 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1 more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Now bend that left knee. So your left foot is flexed. Left knee is bent. Cross this right ankle over the left in a figure 4. Take your right hand, bring it to the right leg, left hand to the left thigh and press both away. Keep this foot flexed. You want to protect the kneecap. Good. Let it go. Shake it out. Left knee to your chest. Interlace your fingers underneath that left thigh. Extend the right leg. Flex both feet. Your right foot and your left foot. Wait a minute, let me do that again. Your right and then your left. Okay? Take a big inhale. Exhale, bring that right leg up. Lower it down. 3 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Bend that right leg, right foot flat. Cross the left over the right. Left foot is flexed. Left hand to left thigh, right hand to right thigh. Press both away. Opening up the hip. Bring both feet flat, knees to the chest. Give yourself a hug. Bring your hands underneath your knees. Do 3 spinal rockings. Woo. And on your third one, rock up into a comfortable seated position. We're going to do a little breath work. And then we're going to end with what we call Shavasana. So Shavasana is corpse pose. Shavasana is when you lay out and let your body take over and feel everything you just did from your yoga practice, okay? Breath work. The breath work is like blowing out a candle. I'm going to get closer so you can see me. There we go. Okay, so the breath work is like blowing out a candle. Okay? It's called breath of fire. It's a cleansing breath. Now, if you are pregnant or think you're pregnant or trying to become pregnant, do not do this. We're going to do just easy breath if you're any of those things. Okay? After this, you're going to feel a little lightheaded, but don't worry. You're not going to faint out. We're going to do it slow. So, blow out a candle. Simple, huh? Let's do it again. Blow a candle. Do it with your nose. Like I know. It's like you're trying to blow your nose. And maybe you might have a little mucus, but that's okay. Do it again. Not with the mouth, with the nose. That's what we're doing. So that works the diaphragm. So if you want to take your hand, put your hand on your belly and use it as a pumping to bring that air in. Don't worry about inhalation. Your body is going to normally do it. Okay? So I'm going to show you, do 3 of them, and then we're going to do it together. So just watch. We're going to do 3 deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. And this is what we're going to do. Okay? Let's do it together. Hand on your belly. Inhale to the nose. Big inhale. Exhale to the nose. Inhale to the nose. Exhale to the nose. Inhale to the nose. And begin. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big inhale. Blow it out like a candle. Close your eyes and feel. You might feel lightheaded. It's okay. It's just your brain, your right brain and your left brain trying to be friends. Slowly blink your eyes open. Let's do it again. Okay? Hand to your belly. 3 regular breaths. Regular inhale to the nose. Exhale to the nose. Inhale to the nose. Exhale to the nose. Inhale to the nose. And begin. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big inhale. Exhale, blow it out your mouth like a candle. Eyes closed and feel. Release your jaw, soften your face. Just feel what just happened. Slowly blink your eyes open. Let's make our way for our Shavasana. So Shavasana is lying on the mat flat, arms to the side, palms facing upward, eyes closed, and this is where you're going to be. Allow your body to absorb the fruits of its practice and breathe. Let's find points of relaxation. Feel a heaviness starting in your toes, your big toe, all the way down. And feel the heaviness not only in the toes, but the spaces in between your toes. And let that heaviness rise to your feet, the arch, your ankles, your heel, up your leg to your calf, the front of your leg, and let that heaviness rise to your kneecaps and the backs of your kneecap. Feeling that heaviness of letting go rise to your thighs and your hips, into your inner thigh and your pelvic, all the way around your hips, to your butt, your gluteus medius and maximus, the sacrum, lower back, heaviness rise to the belly, into the rib cage, all the way up to your underarms and your chest, and your shoulders and your upper arms, and your elbows and the creases of your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, your hands, fingers, and the spaces in between your fingers. And that heaviness is to your neck and the back of your neck, and your ears and the earlobes, the back of your earlobes, to your temple and to your jaw, and your tongue, and the creases around your nose and your eyes, to the crown of your head. Your body is heavy. You're letting go. You're allowing yourself to let go. And breathe. Regular inhalation and regular exhalation. And breathe. Keep breathing. I request you come back to this space and this place by deepening your breath now. Slowly welcome movement back within your body by wiggling your fingers fingers and your toes by rolling your wrists and your ankles. Bring your arms above head and stretch like you're just waking up first thing this morning, stretching left and right and left. Rolling over on your right side with loving care in a fetal position, pausing there. And then slowly, with loving care, take your time, press yourself up to a comfortable seated position, hands to the heart center, in what we call Anjali Mudra. This is a symbolization of wholeness, of unity, of completion. By bringing together the left and the right, the male and female side of you is one. We bring the thumbs to the heart and the heart to the thumb because your thumb is a representation of the good in you, the God in you, your spirit, and your soul. Bring your chin to the chest and cultivate a level of gratitude for making it to your mat today. Cultivate a level of gratitude for those who have helped you make it to the mat today. Lift your chin from the chest. May the sun give you energy by day, and may the moon softly restore you by night. May the rain wash away all of your worries, and may the breeze blow away every ounce of negativity. And may you walk softly through this life, knowing its beauty and wonder all the days of your life. The God in me has been honored and blessed to have spent this time in this space with the God in you. And for that, we say, Namaste. Thank you so much. Great job. You can play this over and over. The next one that I'm having is a live stream on Thursday, and that's a beginner. So it's going to be a little bit more than this, a little bit more less detailed. Well, it's going to be detailed, but not like this, okay? So, Thursday, beginner yoga. Hit that subscribe button. Tell all your friends. I'm new to this. There's no frills. There's no camera, makeup, none of that. It's just me in my apartment showing you that yoga is for you regardless of your body, regardless of your economical situation. This is for you. I'm here for you. No frills, no spills, just yoga.